everyone, I'm Jessica and I am here to lead you through a brief practice to open up the chest and the shoulders. So we're going to jump right into it. Comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you right now. You could be on the mat, you could be propped up on a block, and for this portion of the practice you could even be in a chair. Okay, so to get nice and tall, let's just take a moment to find ourselves. I invite you to either close the eyes or maybe just take the gaze down. Take a long, slow breath in and breath out. Do that again, long, slow breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Fluttering the eyes open if they're not already. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, hands down through the heart. We'll do that a few times, just connecting breath with movement. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. One more like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. This time, make a cactus shape with the arms and try to squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back. Inhale, reach tall, get long. Exhale, squeeze into that cactus shape. Two more. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, cactus, and activate that upper back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, cactus. Now keep that activation of the upper back. Hands behind you. Interlace the fingers and draw the knuckles down. Lift the heart. See if you can squeeze the palms together. And then see about bringing the hands to the right waist. Okay, so the knuckles are in the right waist, and then draw the elbows toward one another. Heart is lifted parallel, the chin is parallel with the floor. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands straight behind you, and then take a few shoulder shrugs on your own just to let that go. Good. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms again. So feel that sensation of hugging the shoulder blades toward the spine. Keep that. Hands behind you. Interlace the fingers with the awkward thumb on top this time. Draw the knuckles down once again. Palms squeeze together. And then draw the hands to the left sideways. Pull the elbows toward one another so you feel really broad in the collarbones. Lift the sternum. Parallel, the chin is parallel with the floor. One more inhale. Exhale, hands straight down to the earth. Release the palms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, right hand down to the ground. Left arm up and over. Press the floor away and get really long through the left side body here. And then inhale, float through center. Exhale, go the other way. You're always welcome in this side bend to walk the hands out a little bit further and see if you can get longer in the side body as you stretch. Inhale, float through center. This time on your exhale, rotate to the right. So really easy twist. Your left hand can find the right knee or maybe the thigh, or it could even stay on the ground here. Think about getting long through the spine and then rotating the rib cage to the right. Gaze could stay neutral or it could come behind you. Just see what feels good on your neck there. Inhale, release the twist, reach high. Exhale, rotate the other way. Continue to breathe. Remember with our twist, we always want a long spine first. So your inhale helps you lengthen the spine. And your exhale helps you find that rotation. Good job. Inhale, float through center. And exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's make our way to table posture, hands and knees. So I recently got a request for more corgis in the video, and I'm happy to report that the corgis are willing to accommodate that. So Tucker's right here, and you can't see Finley, but he is close by. So let's find our way into table, hands and knees. Hands will be under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine, look up, that's your cow back. Exhale, round navel to spine, chin to chest, that's your cat back. Inhale draws you forward. Exhale, you find that rounding of the spine. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Nice work. To a neutral spine. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, dive underneath like you're going to do thread the needle, but you don't bring that shoulder all the way down. Inhale, lift back up, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, dive underneath like you're hugging a beach ball. Inhale, reach high. One more time to dive underneath. And then inhale, reach high, pause there, and take a couple of wrist turns here. Just opening up the wrist a little bit. Good. And then set that hand down, back into table. If you want to sway the hips a little bit, take a cat-cow, do that before we move to the other side. Good. So from a neutral place, inhale, left arm up to the ceiling, open the chest. And exhale, dive underneath as if you were going to bring that shoulder down, but you don't quite get there. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, dive underneath. One more, inhale high. Exhale, dive underneath. Inhale high, and this time stay there, take those wrist turns, just circling it out. Good, and then let that hand come down. Take a round of cat-cow just to reconnect with the breath. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. And exhale to round. Inhale to a neutral spine. Take those right toes out to the sides. You're going to extend that right leg out, toes point forward, and then go ahead and come on up so that the shoulders are on top of the hips. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, right hand floats down to the leg. It's just going to be light on the leg. And then left arm reaches up and over. This is called Gate Pose, Parigasana. Good. Inhale, arms back to a T. Keep the leg as it is. Just bring the hands back down so the wrists are under the shoulders. And then just pick your right arm up for a big twist. Press the left hand away and open to the right. One more inhale. Exhale, float the right hand down. Replace the right knee. And then take a round of cat-cow before we do that on the other side. Okay, so setting up on the other side. Left leg goes out, toes point forward. And then go ahead and come on up so the torso is stacked and the shoulders are on top of the hips. Inhale, reach the arms to a T. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. So getting really long on the right side of the body this time. And again, this is Gate Pose, Parigasana. Inhale brings you back to a T with those arms. Exhale, hands down, wrists under the shoulders. From there, pick your left arm up on an inhale and open to that big twist. That left leg is still extended out to the side. Firm the right hand down into the mat. Turn for an inhale. Exhale, float the left hand down. Replace the left knee, then tuck those toes, float the hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. So bend one knee at a time and let the opposite heel melt down to the mat, letting the hips float up and back. Couple cycles of breath just like that, really pressing the hands away, finding length in the spine. Good. Inhale, rock forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Hands will be about mid-rib cage. Press the feet down. Inhale, float the head and the heart for Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. While you lift, isometrically pull the hands back so that you can boomerang the heart forward. Stay up for an inhale. And exhale, melt it down. Inhale up to hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale to float the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Pull the chest forward and then let the back knee come on down. Inhale to walk your hands up to the top of your right thigh. And then firm the lower belly in, so we're not going to get really low and heavy here, but pull the lower belly back and pull the hips back a little bit so you're more upright with the posture. Reach the arms up, and again, keep firming those ribs and belly in, and then maybe as you lift up, you go a little back, really lifting the heart. Hands can meet overhead for an inhale. And then exhale, cactus those arms. We'll do that a few times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. One more, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Now keep that activation of the upper back, hands behind you, interlace the fingers and draw the knuckles down. Keep firming the core in and lifting the heart. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rolls you forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Press the tops of the feet and the pubic bone down. Inhale, lift the head and the heart, Bhujangasana, lifting from the back of the heart. And exhale, let it go. Inhale to hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, floats the left leg up and back. Exhale to step it through. Light to fingertips, shine the heart forward, and then let the back knee melt down. Walk the hands to the top of the left thigh first, and then think about again of pulling the hips back so that the torso and the pelvis are stacked and they're not just collapsing down, okay? Lower belly lifts up and in, the lower ribs close in, and then offer the arms. You could always just leave your hands on the thigh if you want that for more stability. As you lift the heart, see about pressing the palms together overhead. Inhale. Exhale, cactus those arms, shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. And exhale, cactus. One more, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Now keep that activation. Hands interlace behind you the weird way. So funky thumb on top, it just gives you a slightly different grip. And then lift the sternum, press that front foot down like you mean it. Stay there for an inhale. Exhale, hands down. Take your time, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. Take your time, just tiptoe your feet all the way up to meet your hands. We'll find Uttanasan, forward fold at the top of the mat. You can put as much bend in the knees as you need. Inhale to lift the heart. And exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep up, come up. Exhale to seal it in. I'm going to turn to face you for just these few next standing postures. So standing in your mountain pose, Tadasana, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over, firm the feet down and get really long through the left side of the body. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale, go up and over the other way. Inhale, glide through center. This time on your exhale, cactus those arms, lift the lower belly and the sternum and maybe peel the heart back just a little. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale to do that again. Big cactus arms, firming the belly in. One more, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Now keep that activation of upper back. Hands behind you, interlace the fingers, bend the knees, sink the hips, Uttanasan. Fierce pose with the hands behind your back. If this doesn't feel good on the shoulders, don't do it. But if you can, squeeze the palms together. Keep the shoulder blades snugging together. Keep the chest broad for an inhale. And then exhale, belly to thighs. Slowly start to take that fold. Hands can work over the head
but keep the activation of hands and upper back. Good job. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, hands go overhead, Uttanasan, fierce pose. Squeeze the thighs together. Sink the hips down and back, but keep the chest lifted for an inhale. And exhale, take that fold, touch down. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot, take a big step back. Let the back knee come down, walk the left foot to the left a bit. Right hand will stay down, left arm is gonna open for that big twist. Now, you keep that back knee down, or if you wanna use that back leg, of course you can tuck those toes and make that right thigh work a little bit more. If your back knee is on the ground, you could stay here or see about taking the hand behind you, catch the back or the outside of the back foot, and then kick the foot into the hand as you open the chest and the shoulder up. So you're getting a little bit of a quad stretch, but also kicking that foot into the hand toward the back of the room will help you open up the chest and the shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, gently release the back foot if you got it. Circle the left hand down and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way. This time, take your arms long beside you, palms down. Inhale, float everything up, Shalabhasana, Locust Pose. Inner thighs spin up, upper back is activated, inhale. Exhale, set it down. Hands under shoulders, inhale, hands and knees. Exhale to go back, downward facing dog. Big breath in and out. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. Bottom of exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, come up. Exhale, seal the hands. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, take that fold. Inhale to lengthen the chest. Exhale, hands down, left foot, big step back. Let the back knee come on down. Walk the left hand a little bit to the left, the right foot a little bit to the right. And first we'll all just peel the right arm up for that simple twist. Firm the left hand down. And then you can do a couple of things here. You can tuck the back toes and really make that back leg work. Or if it's available, you can bend the back knee, reach for the outside of the foot, and then actively kick the foot into the hand while you turn the chest open. You could always have this stabilizing hand on a block as well if it makes the pose more accessible to you. Opening the chest to the right for another full cycle of breath. This is Twisted Monkey, by the way. One more inhale. Exhale, release the back foot if you got it. Right hand circles down, downward facing dog. Inhale, rocks you forward to plank. Exhale, lowers you all the way down. Arms go long beside you again. Inhale, float everything up, Shalabhasana, Locust Pose. Option to interlace the fingers behind you, activate the upper back, spin the inner thighs up and lift. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Hands under shoulders, inhale, hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, go ahead and lower the knees. Finley has come to join us. Hi, Finn. And just come to any comfortable seat. Hey, buddy. Okay, so returning to that seat, perhaps you return to the same seat where we began, okay? Nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, twist to your left first, okay? So maybe the right hand finds the left knee. Now I want you to come back to this pose because we began with this pose, and just see as you find this twist again if anything has shifted since the very beginning of practice. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't, but just be present for whatever is coming up right now. Inhale, reach through center, get nice and tall. And exhale, twist to your right. So again, just noticing how the twist feels compared to how it felt at the very beginning of practice. Maybe you feel a little bit more spacious now. Maybe the twist has more of an easeful component to it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. There's no right or wrong here. There's just being present with what is. Good job. Inhale, reach through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Releasing the hands into the lap, taking a moment to either close the eyes or cast the gaze down. Drawing attention inward. Take a big breath in. And breath out. Drawing hands to heart center. Just taking a moment to express gratitude to the self for showing up for practice today. Even short practices make an impact on your physical health, your mental, emotional state, and it makes an impact on the spiritual path that you're walking. So gratitude to self, gratitude for practice, and gratitude for all those who support you in your journey. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate your attention, and I hope to practice with you again soon. Namaste.